Hi, my name's Janelle and welcome back to Rosery Apparel. Today I'm going to be sharing everything that I made for my me-made wardrobe during summer. Here in Australia, we are just coming out of summer and I pretty much wear exclusively dresses during the warmer months, so I guess it's no surprise I only have dresses to show you today, as I made a whole heap of new dresses for my wardrobe during summer. And honestly, a few of these dresses are some of my all-time favorite dresses I've ever made. I'm so proud of this collection. Like always, I'll make sure to have a whole list of all the tutorials and the videos that I've shared the making process for all of these dresses down in the description below if you did want to make any of them for yourself. And if you want to know where all the fabrics are from, definitely check out the description below. So yeah, let's just get straight into it and let me show you everything that I made for my wardrobe during summer. I guess we may as well start with the dress that I'm wearing. I made this dress using the pattern McCall 7974, and I've made this dress out of some amazing crinkle gingham fabric. I've been calling this dress my picnic dress just because the fabric of it gives me ultimate picnic vibes, and it is such a fun dress to wear. I ended up opting for these cute little tie-up sleeves which just add an extra fun feature to the dress. And last time I made the McCall's pattern, the bust ended up being quite roomy on me. So I ended up being really careful to make adjustments as I was sewing the dress to get the fit a lot better this time round. And I'm so glad I put the effort in because this dress fits me like a glove. And I honestly think it is the perfect summer dress. The next dress I have to show you has actually been made out of the same fabric, just in a different colour. This dress is a pattern hack of my Rosa sewing pattern, and I call this style of dress my perfect everyday dress. And I call it my everyday dress just because it is such an easy dress to wear. It's pretty much my go-to dress every single day. It has these really lovely, quite puffy gathered sleeves. And the waistline of this dress is a little bit higher than your natural waistline, which makes it super comfortable. And I'm so glad to add this style of dress to my wardrobe in my favorite black and white gingham. It's just such a classic print, and honestly, I have worn this dress more times than I'd like to say. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I am a huge advocate for repeating outfits. But yeah, very happy with this dress, and I'm excited to style it for autumn as well. Next up, I have this beautiful patchwork dress. This dress is honestly one of my proudest makes ever. I'm very much into the whole patchwork look at the moment, and I decided to pair two different secondhand bed sheets together to create this absolutely dreamy version of my Rosa dress. So the first bedsheet I used was this stunning peachy rose bedsheet, which I just think is one of the best vintage finds I've ever found. And then I paired it with this really lovely light grey gingham bedsheet, and I don't know, I just think the two together have worked so nicely. Again, I used my Rosa pattern to create this dress because it's honestly one of my all-time favorite patterns. I'm so proud of that pattern, and I'm so glad so many of you have been able to make your own Rosa dresses as well. But yeah, this dress was definitely in no way a quick make. It took me so long to do, but I think it was completely worth it because honestly, I feel like I'm wearing a piece of art when I wear this dress. It is just so unusual and so unlike anything you can just buy. So yeah, super proud of this one, and yeah, like I said, I'll have the tutorial linked below if you'd like to have a go at making something similar for your own wardrobe. Okay, so the next three dresses are all different versions of my daisy pattern, which is a pattern that I was very proud to bring out during summer. The daisy dress is basically a V-neck button-up dress with a gathered skirt, and the dress itself comes with two sleeve options, and you can also make it sleeveless as well. And this is also an example of the shorter versions. So yeah, you don't have to make the midi version, you can make a shorter version as well. And with my patterns, I always make an instruction video, and these were the three dresses I made in that video, just so you could see all the different variations of the daisy dress and how to make each style. So this first daisy dress features the cute shirred puffy sleeves. I love a good shirred puffy sleeve. They're so easy to make and they look so professional. And this dress was made out of some beautiful 90s vintage cotton that was actually kindly sent to me from one of my viewers in Sweden. It is just such a beautiful print, and I was so happy to make one of my own sewing patterns out of this lovely fabric. This next version of the daisy was made out of some secondhand plaid fabric that I found at a thrift shop. I actually found a whole roll of this fabric, which I just thought was the cutest thing ever. It kind of reminds me of some of the prints that Merchant and Mills bring out, which, if you know Merchant and Mills, they have some amazing fabrics, but it's very expensive. Once I got it home, I realized it's probably school uniform fabric, which I have no problem with. I'm kind of embracing the school uniform vibes of this dress. And again, I think this is going to be such a fun dress to style for autumn, especially with the turtleneck underneath and some stockings and boots. I think this is going to look so cute. And the last daisy dress I have to show you is the one I think I'm most in love with. It is this lovely puffy sleeve version of the daisy, again in the midi length. But what I love about this dress is it's been made out of the most incredible broderie anglaise fabric in this stunning eucalyptus shade. This fabric was very kindly sent to me by A&R Fabrics, and I'll have a link to it down below if you want to get your hands on some, because it is honestly so stunning. I'll put some close-ups of this dress in now so you can see all the amazing embroidered details all over it. But yeah, I have absolutely loved wearing this one during summer. It is such a classic style, and I will be a little bit sad once it starts to get colder here, because this is just so fun to wear on its own during the warmer months. And yeah, I've really enjoyed wearing this dress and feel so lucky to have it in my wardrobe. Next, I have this super fun asymmetrical dress. So I'm not sure if you can see it clearly on the camera, but the waistline of this dress is diagonal, which is a style of dress I've really been wanting to try for the longest time. It did take a lot of figuring out, because obviously you have to like make the bodice to match the skirt, but once I figured it out, it was actually a very easy dress to make. And again, I've shared a tutorial if you want to have a go at making something similar for yourself, and I've worked out all the maths and the measurements so you won't have to. And something else this dress has are these really cute scrunchy straps that I've been seeing on Instagram lately. And again, I really wanted to have a go at making some scrunchy straps for myself. And so I decided to pair, these cute gathered scrunchy straps with this asymmetrical waistline, and I think it's made such a fun dress. The fabric of this one is a really beautiful linen. It was quite pricey from memory, but it honestly feels such good quality and has made such a lovely dress. Because it's linen, it's super breathable, so it was a really nice one to wear on the really hot days during summer. But also, I love styling this sort of dress with, again, turtlenecks underneath. It's going to be such a great dress for layering, and I'm excited to continue wearing this one during autumn as well. And the last dress I have to share with you is this incredible plaid dress that I made with a vintage sewing pattern. The making process of this dress has been such a journey. I made it towards the end of last year, and when I first made it, I did not like it at all. I put it on once I'd finished it and was so disappointed because it just did not look how I wanted it to look. I had a really clear idea in my mind how I wanted this dress to look, and yeah, it just completely failed. It didn't look anything like I wanted it to. So at the start of this year, I decided to unpick everything and try again and make it more how I had in mind. And the way I did that was merging the vintage sewing pattern that I'd started with a different pattern to create a skirt that works with this busy plaid fabric a lot better. I'll pop in some footage of the original dress now, and as you can see, the plaid fabric being sewn together in the center of the dress just made a really unflattering kind of triangle shape in the skirt of the dress, which was just not the vibe I was going for at all. But now that I've fixed it up, it is honestly such a dream statement dress. I again was really careful to get this dress to fit me as perfectly as possible, which, I don't know, that's kind of the whole reason you make your own clothes, is to get the fit exactly how you want it to be. So yeah, it was such a satisfying process unpicking it all and then making it into something that I genuinely am just so obsessed with and know I'm going to wear for years and years to come. I ended up keeping this dress a really beautiful maxi length, which is kind of unlike anything I've got in my wardrobe currently, and I am just so in love with it, and I'm very excited to wear this one during the colder months as well, because the fabric of it is quite thick, so I'm hoping it will keep me a little bit warmer than some of my cotton dresses that I've made this season. And yeah, I have plans on styling this dress with my Doc Martens during autumn and winter, as yeah, I think that's just going to be such a fun outfit. And yeah, super happy with this dress, and I'm so glad I put the effort in making it exactly what I wanted it to be. So yeah, that is everything I made for my wardrobe during summer. I would love to know in the comments below which of these dresses is your favourite. I actually find it really hard to pick a favourite because there are so many dresses I'm so proud of in this collection, but I think it's a toss-up between this amazing plaid dress, now that it's all been fixed up, and this patchwork dress, because honestly, I could just stare at it all day. It was such a fun project, and I'm just really proud of it. I hope this has given you a bit of inspiration for some of the things you could make for your own wardrobe, especially if you're in the Northern Hemisphere and heading into the warmer months. And if you did enjoy this video, it would mean a lot to me if you could give it a like and subscribe to this channel for more sewing videos like this one. Have a lovely day, and thanks for watching!